In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through the body weight forward lunge, and I'm going to be showing you how to do all your repetitions on one side and then all your repetitions on the next side. So firstly, when beginners are learning the lunge, there's a couple of regressions to the normal body weight lunge, and I'm going to cover that in this video as well. So firstly, let's just start off with the body weight forward lunge on one leg. Let me show you what that looks like, and if you can't do that, I'll show you a couple of easier variations, a couple of regressions so that you can work up to it. So firstly, what I want you to do is have your feet at hip width apart. You're going to be facing forwards, so you're going to have a nice neutral spine, your chest's up, and you're going to stride one leg in front of the body. Now choose which leg that you want to start off with. So for the sake of the camera, I'm going to choose the right leg. I'm going to stride forward with the right leg, big stride forward. Now I want you to take a look at the position of my back foot. So my back foot, my toes are in contact with the floor, my forefoot is in contact with the floor, but my heel has raised up. In this position, I'm keeping the chest up as I come down with the back leg, and I'm pushing off that front leg to return back to my start position. So let me show you that again. So feet hip width apart, chest up, looking forwards, big stride forwards. The back leg has come into a position where I've got my toes and my forefoot in contact with the floor. I'm going to bend that back knee, which is also going to bend the front knee, and then I raise myself back using my right foot in this example to propel myself back into my standing position. Now, how that looks fast in real time is like this. Now, of course, to progress it, you can use dumbbells, but if you're thinking, there's no way that I can bring my back leg down that far, or doing it that way gives me knee pain, there's a couple of regressions we can do. So the first one is what you can do is you can use something for balance and support. So for example, a wall or a fixed resistance object. You've then got your balance and you can come into your repetitions. Alternatively, another variation you can do is a limited range of motion forward lunge. What that means is when we come forwards with the leg and back, we're only coming slightly down with that back leg to where it's comfortable, but we're not coming all the way down to the floor or hovering off the floor. So we're not completing the whole range of motion. And you can always progress from there. Now, the last thing that we're going to cover is the knee position. So if the knee position is out, that can also cause knee pain or knee problems. So what I want you to look at when I'm doing my forward lunge here is my right leg's going to come forwards, and watch the position of the knee. So if the knee comes too far in or too far out, I'm going to have a problem when I'm doing my lunge. So what I want to make sure is, and you can use a mirror for this, I do my forward lunge and my knee is in line with my second toe, and then I come back up. If it's in line with the first, so the big toe or the second toe, your knee is going to be tracking in a nice alignment. If it's coming away from the body or too far in, then we're going to have a problem in the future when we try to progress the exercise. So whilst we're sticking to a basic forward lunge here, it's really important to actually get the basics of knee tracking, use a mirror or even an individual like a friend to make sure that you're doing it right. Now, the last thing is, of course, once you've repeated all your repetitions on one side, you're then going to do exactly the same on the other side. If you've got one leg that's stronger than the other, do the weaker leg first before you do your stronger leg, and you would repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions.